Good day, Lord and Ladies, and welcome back to Wartales and the Colonel Company. Last episode we got a lot done. Didn't get more of the main story done though. We took a lot of fights and we're on the way to finish up a mission here. And then we will rush back, go through here and take care of these missions. And just keep on top of what we were doing. Okay. Just realised we do need to rest. That's what I was about to do. Eat the fish. Got a few apple pancakes on the go. Yeah. There we go. Get that all sorted. We are out of wood completely. There's no danger, so we're going to rest. Got a knowledge point, some resources. I forgot to put the person there, but you need a scholar for that. Okay. So we could get the cooking ladle. That's not actually a bad thing to get for our cook. What has he got on his belt? The morale item or the backpack one? Produce salt during each rest if assigned to the cooking pot. Nah, I like the salt more than the scoop. The cooking ladle's nice. Has a chance. But I just like having salt. Because salt's the thing we're always limited by. Okay. Anything particularly outstanding in here? Extra gurneys. Improved stockade. Would mean we could have more than one prisoner. Whip I'm not interested in. Okay. Down here it's the final tier of weapons. Horse armor, horseshoes. The next tier of armors. Yeah, which we don't need right now. We could start going into foodstuffs. Potion-wise, poison ghost equipment, more belt stuff for concentration. We've pretty much maxed all the stuff out there. On this ship, it's purely just some making life easier sailing. Okay, and here we'd have to get up to level 3 because we haven't figured out anything for level 2 yet. Not really. Okay. Cooking ladle, not interested in. Saddlebags could be useful. Plus 10 carrying capacity. Improved stocks would also be nice, because we could hold more prisoners that way without them running off. I'm not massively wanting to get the next tier weapons yet. Improved horse armor we could do. We could also pick up some more cooking recipes, especially stuff that we'd have to use while at sea. Because we don't have any of the recipes that we need for cooking at sea, so stuff like sardines would be good. I think what I will do... What do we need to actually make? Actually, we don't have even the resources doing that yet, so that's pointless. The ship, we're not going to be going up to sea for a while on. I might make some saddlebags for the horses. Because our capacity... it's not terrible, actually. Okay, not only was I capable fighter, but I'm also a accomplished artisan. Who wouldn't have want to marry me? Get a point, yeah. Practice while imagining solo adventuring. Okay. So what do we want to boost him in? His willpower is really good as is from all the buffs he's getting. Probably just want to get his strength up. Okay. I don't have a use for you right now, so you're going to stay in the stockade. You can make a couple of saddlebags. I think I will. Partly for the fact that, as nice as it is to have all the horses are geared up, as nice as it is to have the bonus movement speed of the word increased by 3%, as nice as that is to have, with such a large party now, that I just rather have extra carrying capacity. And the horse has got the armor and the shoes. Actually, that's a good point. We can actually armor up the horse. I'd forgotten about that. Let's dismantle some stuff because we've got a lot. We could sell it for money, but let's just break down a lot of stuff we don't need. No, I don't need that. Got an extra saddlebag I don't need. Just scrap everything we're not going to use in the future. Okay. So I just want to clear out the inventory. Okay, there we go. Make a lot of rope now. Making some more of the experts, or the sturdy fishing hooks would be great. Pitons, no. Plant tannin. Powder extracted from plants and used to tan leather. Plant tanning skill. Crypt prisoner increases production. Doesn't he have it? Yeah. Okay. Just realised since we're going to be doing a lot of fighting, it's probably worth activating this. Pick the hemp. Journeyman. I think Journeyman's higher than experienced. Yeah. We go. Come on. It's here somewhere. Right, he's up to Journeyman. Silver brooch, some proscus, surprisingly flexible and resistant proscus can be dried and ground into powder. Yep, a little bit of money. Let's talk to these guys.
Hello, mercenaries. Oh, you know who we are. So that whiner ratted us out, eh? We should have slashed her throat when we had a chance. But surely we can come to an agreement. After all, we are all sensible people. How about we pay you off nicely and you let us leave the province unnoticed? The guard will be rid of us, it'll free up more room in the local jail, you'll be rich, and we'll be on our way. It's a win for everyone involved, really.
How many manacles do we have? 6 sets of manacles. Nope. We can't take the hoodlum, but the rest we can capture. I mean, the thing is, they're not even that tough, so... I doubt we'll be able to capture any of them alive. Maybe I should have taken weapons off and just punched them unconscious. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm going to kill them, unfortunately, and a lot of these guys won't survive my attacks. Unless I use the horse and the like. I mean, even the horse is running the risk of actually killing these guys. It'll be a challenge. But why can't I... Fine. Oh, because they have to be surrounded, that's what it is. I'd forgotten that little piece of... Stop focusing in. This is one of the things I hate about this game, is that the camera auto-locks. And yeah, I can't drag him to the ground. Okay, thanks, game. Because I'm not engaged, so... just annoying. Because, yeah, crit hit. Kills him automatically. Fantastic. I mean, we can't even surround enemies. I don't... Let's just try. Can we do it without actually having to fight them? I mean, they don't pose a threat to us. They got to do more damage to themselves than anything else. I get the feeling it's not going to work because you need to be engaged. This is the thing I find really frustrating. There's no easy way of getting rid of... You can't just capture people. It's like, oh, you have to hurt them and get them down below a certain amount of health. Well, that's fine and dandy, except that no matter what I do, I'm going to kill these people. I'm wondering, when was the last save? Let's load. Because I... No, it's not going to allow us to do it. Okay, fine. God, this is going to be tedious. Because I can't even... You can't even go into their inventory and take stuff off. Try and take as many of them alive. Well... Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? I can't be asked, to be honest now. This is really frustrating. Yeah, do you want to let them go? Fine, yeah, whatever. We won. Whoopity-doo. Sorry, that's just really annoyed me. Report to the warden. Yeah, that's just really annoyed me because we couldn't eat. We wouldn't have been like we'd maybe taken like one person hostage if we'd faffed about with the horse. That's just left a really bad taste in my mouth. I just didn't. I couldn't be bothered to. I couldn't be bothered to waste time trying to faff about with the horse and stuff like that.
We're looking for a woman. I hope for her sake she has enough to pay up. She's in so deep she'll be sold off as a slave.
10 materials and 40 renown. Or we can just attack you. We get something now. Now let's just persuade.
You saw her in Tiltron? Why, that's not what we were told.
Okay, so we've got 10 resources. That's fine. Let's get back on our way because we've got things we need to do. I know I should have probably taken the fight and all that, but it's not that I'm bored of the game. It's just that it's so tedious where there's no easy way for you to overpower people. When you're higher level, you just have to like you have to literally take off your equipment to do it. So it's not fun. It's just really tedious. Right.
Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Okay, let's leave. It probably means we're going to get a negative outcome from the jailers saying, oh, you did let people go, or you did this, or you did that. But it's like, well, what do you expect me to do? Because if I kill everybody, it's just going to be as really, really animals, you're attacking me. Okay, fine. I do wish that some of the systems in this game were easier. Stuff like taking prisoners and taking animals, I always find to be quite a pain, to be honest. Right. Let's talk to the jail warden.
You found them? By sake, take this reward. You deserve it. If you were...
Yeah, 75 gold, big
We
work.
reward anyone who brings in outlaws. As you can see, we've got room to spare.
Yeah, take all your chains. Right. I mean, the problem is I'm not supposed to be... Like, I'm too high level for this area. And the issue with this I find in the game is that whenever you're too high level for the game, it becomes a real pain. Because not only do we then have to faff about having to basically sugarcoat the enemies because we kill them too quickly, but it's just not great. Okay. Let's give 5 venison.
I can't wait for this wedding. It is customary to give slaves and servants a day's leave on such occasions. Shame this family only has 2 children.
Are you here to congratulate my daughter? She's marrying into a good family, isn't she? We welcome all donations to her flower crown and the banquet.
Our wealth was built on this vineyard. My son is now studying at Gothenburg University. And my daughter... But the disease affecting our crop is a great...
Okay. Bad omen, yes. Yeah, give some irises. Nothing else? Okay. Just wanted to see what's up here, because I haven't been here before. Because we're getting into the part of the game where I don't actually have a lot of experience with. Because since I've been doing this series, I stopped playing it in my spare time. Because I didn't want to suffer from burnout. Okay, come on. With the XP thing we've put down, we need to recoup our losses. So the first contract is up here. Okay, so they're up here somewhere. Let's grab some mushrooms. Yeah, level 4 fight, not a big issue. Oh. For those of you who may be worried that I'm getting bored of the game, I'm not getting bored of the game. It's just that normally I would have played this game on scaling difficulty. 1 second, folks. Normally I would have played this game on scaling difficulty, so it meant that all the fights would have kept being challenging no matter what. But I didn't, and I'm sort of regretting that. I didn't do it because it was doing it for the series, and I thought it'd be good to show the game off was as it was intended, because scaling difficulty isn't really how you're supposed to do it, unless you've explored the entire game and you know what's sort of going on, and it advises you to be careful with it. Okay. So let's go and kill the leader. We're not using our captain properly, though, to be honest. Let's get in the back here. Break his armor. Take care of them. Okay. No, we need all max experience as we can get, so everyone's going to die. That's annoying. Oh, it sucks to be you for that reason then, mate. Probably didn't need to do that, to be honest. Because we could have just done that, but we got the point back anyway. Who's next up? You? Okay. But no, in the future, if and stop locking on to characters. This is the thing I find really frustrating. The camera has a habit of locking on to characters. Okay. So it's 2 turns until you. Can one of our better wolves get up, or is it just going to be you? Just going to be you. Okay, Sunshine. There we go. Also saying, yes. Next time I play this game, like I'm considering coming back and doing a bandit build for this game, because that would be fun. I don't believe I have to use more points. But yeah, if and when I come back, I do want to play this game again, though under a different set of like rules. I'd like to play a bandit build. That would be really cool. But if I was going to do so, I would do level scaling for the areas that you're in, just so that the game always stays challenging. So you're in pumpkin range? No. Okay. Kick. Stab. But yeah. My personal preference for this game, I found after doing a bit of playtesting around, is to do level scaling. Because if you start in a low level, you can basically it becomes what this is. Which is that I am too high level for the region by far. Okay, we've done that. Next mission is down here. The Loop Vineyard. Okay. Let's go and deal with these people. Earn some money. Okay, so the boss has to die. And where's the other group? Is it just that group? There's 7 of them. Okay. Where's my axeman? can't remember if there's even a way to... 1 second. I can't remember if there's even a way to get through... like, to rotate for characters that haven't had turns yet. Right, but if there isn't, I wish they'd introduce it. Okay, so that person needs to die. Which would be really nice if the camera would stop locking on to things. And that is a particular bugbear of mine I do not like about this game. Okay. Once the captain's down, where's Hammerman? Hammerman is going to come in and finish everybody else off. Okay. So you're going to come here. Kick. Stab. I mean, to be honest, do I even want to... I don't really even want to waste a throwing knife on this guy. Right, take care of him. No, we need to stay raw experience as much as possible. Okay. But no, I like the game a lot. But I do think if you're going to play it, you need to play it on scaling difficulty. Because if you do it by the zone that you're in, if you do it like I did, which was basically the zones were restricted per level. That person moved up and messed up my plan. How dare you? No, we're still got to stick to the plan, so you're getting stabbed. Stabbity stab stab. But now we can basically knock someone out. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the knockout mechanic in this game, it's such a pain. But no, I think if you're playing this game, scaling difficulty is the way to go. Purely to do with the fact that if you don't, you end up in this situation where the if you grind too much on a particular region, the game becomes super easy as a result. I doubt that will be the case once we get to the higher end regions, because obviously level cap comes into play. But right now, this isn't like a challenge. Loot everything, repair everything. I miss there being a sort of a challenge to the game, to be honest. Okay, you're doing the poison build. That's fine. I need to respec someone because I think we had someone running around that had that, and I want everyone to have unique skills. Right. The bear. Bit of extra damage is fine. The bears are much more just like damage sponges than anything else now. Right. Pick that. Talk to... there's people here.
I saved my mistress by pure reflex. But frankly, when I thought about it later, I regretted it. Risking my life with 2 months to go before I can be a free woman again. How stupid of me.
Well, yeah, but the problem is if she died and someone else had taken over your contract, you might have been stuck there longer.
It may not be obvious at first glance, but I was a scholar before becoming a slave. One piece of advice: however rich or intelligent you are, never gamble on arena fights.
Smart plan.
Of course we reported the attack. That's the first thing I did after chasing this ruffian away. The guards searched the area all day with no luck. They suggested we hire some mercenaries. This is preposterous. Where does our tax money go if not in our protection?
Into pockets of other people, normally. Gosburn wine. Strasbourg wine. Yeah, we could steal some wine. Man, that's a high roll. Okay. Let's talk.
You're mercenaries, right? I need your help, and I'm willing to pay. Just name your price. My vineyard's the only healthy one left in the whole province, so I have to guard it at night in case some jealous so-and-so tries to get my crop. But I was attacked. I was knocked unconscious. And if my daughter and slaves hadn't chased the rascal away, I'd probably be dead. I can deal with thieves, but murderers? That's a task for professionals like you. Do you think you could guard my vineyard at night? Perfect.
Okay.
You must be in the fields by nightfall and guard the place until dawn.
Okay, that's fine. Not a hard task to do. Is there anything else? Just but wine?
It may not be obvious at first.
Okay, so he hasn't got anything to say. Okay. Point there. Point there. Rightio. Up into the vineyards. Oh, I will grab some stuff. A little bit of wood there. We need to be there at night times, you said. Rat nest. Okay. Always a nice place to find. We're gonna have to fight this fatigue, aren't we? Yeah. Or we go and do this.
Hey, looks like the old loot woman hired some mercenaries. What a surprise! If only we hadn't called in more men.
Yeah, sorry, mate. There's 6 of you, and there's 25. Well, taking out the 4 horses, there's 20. So, you really aren't in a good state, matey. Especially the person standing next to the pumpkins. Because, let me tell you a secret. I am good at throwing pumpkins at people that kills men. So, I always find it funny that you can kill someone in this game using a pumpkin. Where's our great swordsman? Where is he? Am I just being particularly... No, he's there. He's got his sword down. Yeah. You can go and deal with the pumpkin guys. I mean, to be honest, what we could actually probably do if we were being smart is switch you for you. And you could run in, go in here and deal with these 2. Actually, you could probably go there and deal with these 2, and then we can stab you repeatedly with one of our knife guys. All nice and flavorful. Okay. So let's get here first. Throw a pumpkin. Daze them. Pull them all in. Oh yeah, I forgot they got a lot of armor, don't they? And a lot of block. That's fine. Next person is this person here, which is fine because I can just run up to you. Stabilize you, which takes rid of your guard. And just run you through with a sword. Okay. Didn't even need to worry. You can run up here. But I do think if I was going to do this again, I would definitely do it that we had scaling difficulty. Just because it just makes the game a lot more fun when every fight is a challenge. But it gives you, I suspect what they intended you to do was to play through the game with it being level locked. And once you'd learnt where stuff was in the game, you could go back on your next playthrough and play it through at a higher difficulty with it being unlimited leveling, so you sort of knew exactly what you were doing. Okay, take you out. Take you out. Wait, there's still someone left? Ooh. Oh, it's just... Okay. Horse. Horse to the rescue at the speed of sound, because that person's got to be a pain to get to. Super duper movement range. Go! Loot everything, and they've got the tubers as well.
Ah, well done. What a bloodbath. Now that they are all dead, how will I know why they attacked my... Do you want to sleep in these fields for the rest of... For my family's peace of mind, I must find out who those men were. Did they have any accomplices? I'm willing to pay you double to find out.
Okay.
To start with, there's that strange plant they were carrying around. I've never seen anything like it in Gothenburg. The trackers might be able to help. They live out in the wild, traveling from province to province. If anyone knows what that plant is, they will.
Okay. Let's rest. Quick thing. Okay, we've got you. You can work the vineyards. Let's eat some food. Pay our bills. There we go. Sorry for the background noise, folks. Knocked out Banco to escape. Okay, so you knocked out our bear. Cure. It's unusual. Okay. Where did you run off to? Yeah, there you go, mate. So. Capture him. The only reason I'm capturing you is because you've got the thing on you, which makes you more useful for me. Otherwise, I would have just kicked your ass. I thought we had stuff that stopped them from doing that. But I suppose it's just the manacles that just sort of prevents them from fleeing in the night, not if you've got them actually doing tasks. Which is annoying. Okay. Quest is down there. And we have Femme Fatale and some other stuff going on. Okay. Get down off this rock, and then we need to follow this road. Okay. This road takes us to the hunters. But yeah, like I said, my suggestion would be for people playing this game, play it first time on level lock, and then once you've basically familiarized yourself with basically the game and what it needs you to do, have it on scaling. Because I personally find scaling much more enjoyable, if I'm being honest, because it means that every fight is still a challenge, that the enemy still pose threats. Even base enemies. Also means that if you want to capture people, it's actually easier to do. Okay. Let's get to the tracker's camp.
No one is safe from the ghost pack. Not even in the most sheltered and peaceful regions like Vertruze.
Ask about the strange tuber.
I'm surprised you're asking about this plant. It is a weed that only grows in Alizar. It is not sold anywhere, nor is it edible. Even the pigs won't eat it. But it is nonetheless an astonishing plant. It can survive and thrive in the driest soils. It can spread its roots far and wide to absorb any moisture in the ground. Of course, this means that the surrounding plants quickly wither. I hope this is helpful.
Right. Noise can be heard from outside the camp.
Halt! Who goes there? What do you want?
Let us through, tracker. We're here for the mercenaries. Some merchants saw them entering the camp.
What do you want from them?
Nothing that concerns you, monster hunter. Stand aside or... Hey, look who's decided to join us. Hello, mercenaries. Scram, tracker. This is between the mercenaries and us.
You know, we've got allies. Like, these guys shouldn't be too hard to beat. Definitely feels like a conspiracy, to be honest. Okay, so that person needs to die first. Okay, now this guy needs to survive. But to be honest, these guys are relative pushovers. Where's my assassin? I wish it was easier. I wish you had a way of easily cycling through. There isn't a way of doing it, is there? Options. Shortcuts. Nope. Okay. That's annoying. I think they need to add that as a feature, the ability to like jump between party members. Okay. So you're going to go here. You can get to the boss. Okay, and the rest we can relatively easily clear out. Yeah, not too savvy. Right, quickly about it, please, because I actually want to get in, continue doing the story. So this looks like some kind of conspiracy going on. We had a throw knife. Okay, once engaged in combat. Oh well. Take that. Take that. Can't use too many of those because we use ghost pelts, so we need to hunt more of the ghost pack if we want to get replenish those numbers. The only thing that saved that guy was his armor. Yeah. Which takes care of him. once again the game locks up. A bit annoyed by that. You should just be about to get both of them. Or not. That's annoying. Kill him, please. But yeah. No one gets away because they all tried to murder us. But yeah. I definitely think if you're playing this game, you need to play on scaling difficulty. Let's get here, because we should be able to do that ability. Which gives a point that we can then use on him. They're quickly running out of people. Unfortunately, you're not in a good place. Which is unfortunate on my part. Ouch. I really don't want to be using so many valor points, but needs must. And then who's left? These three up here, which are going to be an absolute faff to get to. Not impossible, but just a faff. Probably going to have to get my horse involved. Okay. The horse is done, and then it's you guys. So just have enough movement to pull this off. Let's poison you two. So you've now got a ton of infection going on with poison. That's fine. Oh, the mud is just... Mud slowed us down. That's okay. That's going to kill you at the start of your turn. No, that's not going to kill you at the start of your turn because it's at the end of your turn. Right. We need to take care of these people. Well, take care of that guy. I don't think we're going to be able to. Which is going to be annoying. Only one that can is the wolf, but this guy's got a lot of guard up. Fortunately, the crit hit came through, which is fantastic. Right. Autonomy manual. All kinds of skin corpses are... All these skin corpses are nauseating. Okay. Repair the equipment. We're going to put a cut in here, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. I think the campaign's going really well. We're making progress quickly, and I shall see you all again next episode as we push to complete the story in this region. Have a good day. Goodbye.